When visiting my older brother, my mum and I decided to hike Mount Bartlefree from the west to the east, something we'd always talked about doing. You start in dense rainforest and, well, what we thought was a fairly unique big rock structure, we quickly realised was going to become a very familiar sight for the next 15 kilometres. As you sort of go up the mountain, weaving between trees and roots and massive, massive boulders. But it adds quite a, added a quite a fun, tricky element to the hike, really. Considering most of the hike is sort of, you're kind of engrossed in this dense rainforest. So it limits your views, but you learn to sort of just slow down and appreciate the nature around you, the sound of the birds, and the technicalities of where to grab and where to put your feet become kind of the exciting parts of the hike. And when you get to the top, you still keep that feeling, but the difference is, you feel like you're just sort of sitting amongst the canopy. And those birds that once seemed so high up in the trees, all of a sudden seem like they're sitting level with your ears. You kind of peek above the trees now and appreciate some of the view. Unfortunately, this hike tends to have very limited visibility with the overlying cloud cover, but we did score a few good views on the way down, which was nice, because on the eastern descent there's these massive boulder fields that open up and you can see all the surrounding farmland all the way up to Cairns. So it's quite a fantastic sight, really. It adds another element of technicality, really. You learn to find the fun in between jumping from rock to rock, and you appreciate the sections where all of a sudden there is no rocks, and you go through these dense shrub as you sort of make your way back below the canopies and deep down into the rainforest again, and you finish up sort of following these nice, beautiful just streams. The last little bit of light for the afternoon passing through.